Welcome back to Hodie Romae. Our summer hiatus, like democracy, has ended. For some of you, the hint of an autumn chill can be felt in the morning, just as dawn breaks. For others, the swelter continues. And as for you, who still suffer in a morass of summer sweat, today's ancient topic is ice cream, or proto-ice cream, or sorbet, or rather dispelling a long-standing myth about ice cream found around the interwebs. There's a popular story that Nero used to have snow carried from the mountains so that he could mix with it fruit and honey. This is readily believable because it involves one of history's greatest non-orange narcissists. This is the guy who fiddled, or to be more accurate to some of our sources, sang a work called The Fall of Troy as Rome burned, and then, where the ruins of the tenements smoldered, did not rebuild those missing homes, but instead had built for himself a golden palace, which contained, among other things, a man-made lake, trees, and pastures. Upon its completion, he was supposed to have said, "Finally, I begin to live like a human being." And the cherry on top, he blamed Christians for starting the fire, whom he then crucified or burned, according to Tacitus. Tacitus writes, "Covered with the skins of beasts, they were torn by dogs and perished, or were nailed to crosses, or were doomed to the flames and burnt, to serve as nightly illumination when daylight had expired." Nero offered his gardens for the spectacle and was exhibiting a show in the circus, while he mingled with the people in the dress of a charioteer or stood aloft on a car. Yes, we can imagine this dude to be exactly the sort to force slaves to trudge up a mountain and bring him snow so he could have a refreshing treat. The kind of leader who goes on endlessly about a great piece of chocolate cake while the country collapses. But like Nero's apocryphal fiddle playing, and apocryphal since nary a fiddle was to be had in Rome, the ice cream story isn't found as is in ancient sources. But what we do know is this. Suetonius says Nero liked ice water. Pliny says he chilled jars of boiled water with snow. Martial, mentioning mixing wine with snow in a brief memento mori epigram, reminds us to live now as he gazes at the tomb of, possibly, Augustus. He writes, "Fill double cups of Falernian, Calestus. Dissolve into it, Alcimus, the summer snow. Let my hair drip richly with abundance of nard, and my temples be encircled with wreaths of roses. The mausoleums, close at hand, bid us live, for they teach us that even gods can die." Now, iced wine, a la Martial, is hardly gelato, I'm afraid. But let's take the advice and enjoy what time we have. So while the heat still oppresses, take an extra scoop. Until next time, farewell. Salvete omnes ad Hodie Romae. Ut res publica intermissio nostro aestiva finem cepit. Alis fridigula tempestas autumnum portendit. Ali etiam aestatum patiuntur. Ad quos sudantes res hodierna pertinent, scilicet gelatum. Aut magis propriae, aliquas fabulas de gelato antiquo rete inventas emendamus. Nero narratur nivem de montibus portari iusisse, ut eum cum meli et fructu misceret. Quod est credibile, quia Nero, quamquam non luteum ut imperator praesens, sui amator fuit. Qui cantabat de casu Troiae, dum Roma exurretur. Tum, ruinas insularum, ad huc fumantes, non refecerat, sed sibi ipse domum aureum extruxit, quae inter alia stagnum artificiosum et arbores parataque contineret. Qua perfecta ita comprobavit ut se diceret, quasi hominem tandem habitare coepisse. Atque, ut injuriae addideret contumeliam, Christianos incendi actores esse criminatus est. Apud tacitum. Ergo, abolendo rumori, Nero subdidit reos, et quaesitissimis poenis adfecit. Quos, per flagitia invisos, vulgus Christianos appellabat. Et pereuntibus adita ludubria, ut ferarum tergis contecti laniatu canem interierent, aut crucibus adfixi, aut flammande atque ubi deficisset dies in usum nocturni lumines urerentur. Ortos suos e spectaculo Nero abtulerat, et circense ludicrum edebat. Habitu aurigae, per mixtus plebi, vel curriculo insistens. Iteque, fingere possumus hunc principem, talem fuisse, qui servos in montum impellat, ut nivem reportarent, quo ipse dulciora caperet. Sed, ut de Nero violum cantante fabulantur autem, quipi nulla viola Romae erat, ita quoque fabula de gelato haud in actoribus Romanis reperiuntur. Hoc autem certum est. Suetonius tradit Neronum aquam gelidam amavisse. Plinius refert aquas decotas nivibus refigeratas. Martalis memorens vinem nive miscendum, atque et fortasse tumulum Auguste ipsius contemplatus monent nunc vivendum esse. Sextantes, Calliste, duos infure Falerni, tu super aestivas alceme solve nives. Pinguiscat nimio madidus mi crinis, amomo. La centurque rosis tempera sutilibus, tam vicina jubent non vivere mausolea, cum doceant ipsos posse perire Deos. Vinum nive frigens vix gelatem appellandum est. Verum tamen optimum consilium accipiamus, ac tempere fruamur, quod datum est. Dum igitur aestus urget, sume alteram trullam nivis dulcis plenam, usque ad proximum diem valete.